it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today is another palette of the week video. This week's palette of the week is a really fun one because it is my first ever palette bingo. I've never done one of these before, and it is going to be with the Club Nebula palette. So if you have lived under a rock and haven't heard of this palette, it was a collaboration between Angelica Nyqvist and Kaleidos, and this is what it looks like right here. It's stunning, and I believe they are doing a restock in May, so if you're interested in purchasing it, I believe they're doing another restock, so that's good because it did sell out really fast. And I ordered this palette the moment it launched. I stayed up that night past my bedtime. I think it launched at like midnight my time or 1 a.m. or something, and I stayed up, set an alarm, and made sure to be on the site as soon as it launched to order it because I wanted it so bad. And then I waited like 3 or 4 weeks for it to ship to me, and I've had this for like a month now, and all I've done is swatch it. Like, I have not created a look with it because I'm just so like it's so pretty. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to mess it up, but it's meant to be played with, so we're going to play with it today in a palette bingo. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically where you play bingo. You get 5 shadows, so B-I-N-G-O. And what you do is you put all of your shadows in a random number generator, and it picks out 5 random numbers, and those 5 random shadows you have to create an eye look with. So this could be a challenge with some of these colors. I don't know, we'll see. So let's get started with this palette bingo, and thank you guys for requesting this because I've been wanting to do something like this and force myself to play with this palette, and yeah, I'm so excited for this. So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 shadows. So Google, pick a number between 1 and 15. Okay, so the first one is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 8th shade is Astro right here, which looks like a really cool color. We're starting off strong. I think I'll swatch them on my hand. That's a good place. So that's color number 1. Stop licking me, Apis. Okay, let's pick again. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 is You're My Only Hope, this light purple shimmer right here. Oh, and I forgot to clean off the cream blush from the back of my hand, so now they're mixing with that. Good job, Rachel. But yeah, 2 shimmers so far. Let's do it again. Please get me some mattes. 8 again. Let's pick again, because we can't do that one twice. Number 10. So number 10 is Cylon, this dark purple right here. Oh, these are so creamy. So that's the look we have so far. 2 more shadows. 11, another shimmer. This is gonna be like an all shimmer look. Celestial right here. And let's swatch it next to the other ones. Okay, that's what we got. Please be another matte for number 5. Give me one more matte. 13. Yes! Samus is... I don't know. I know the video game that this is referencing, but like I never know, is it Samus or Samus? I never know if I'm saying it right. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong and it offends you, but I know the video game because like I played a lot of Super Smash and like that character is in Super Smash. So I know who it is, I just don't know how to say it. So we have 3 shimmers and a dark purple and a light orange matte. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me grab my primer. So, oh, shenanigans. I am almost out of this eyeshadow primer. I need to place a Sigma order soon because this has become my one and only eyeshadow primer that I like to use, and now it's this barely little nub. They usually last me like a year though, so that's really good. There's also another twist to this palette bingo because pretty much all of my brushes are dirty, and I just got this new like, whoop, throwing things. Sorry. I just got this new little brush set from BH Cosmetics because it was on like super sale. So I figured I'd just use these brushes since they're clean and try these brushes out. It was like their smoky eye brush set. So these are brushes I'm not familiar with that I'm also trying to make a look with these random colors. So that'll be fun. I think I'm gonna start off with this dense little one, which is the number 3 and Cylon. And I don't know how much I have to load these shadows up. Oh, that's quite dark. I like that. Just packing it on the outer corner. And then I'm gonna take a clean brush and blend it out. So we're gonna take this slightly fluffier one, the number 2, and sort of buff out the edges of that. That blended out nicely. I'm just gonna tap it in this fold a bit more. Okay, this is building nicely too. Ooh, so excited for this. I have no idea how this look is gonna turn out. It's gonna be all weird because of the colors, but I'm sure purple and orange can look okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I really like how these blend out, but you can also keep them nice and deep. That's super nice. So I'm gonna take that same number 3 brush and clean it off really good and go into Samus, that light peachy orange color, and pat that all along the inner half of the crease. Just barely blending them together in the middle. And I'm using that same number 3 to blend out the edges of the Samus color and soften it up so it's more blown out and less of a straight up line. And I don't know, I think that's looking really good. Somehow I got purple a little bit on the inside of my eye, but I think that's working. Maybe the brush wasn't as clean as I thought. Let me layer some more Samus in there. Okay, so we have Astro, You're My Only Hope, and Celestial. I think I'm gonna take Celestial. Okay, let me just see what it looks like layered over Samus. Okay, yeah. So first I'm gonna take a flat brush and go just over the lid with Samus. So we have a base for Celestial. Because it's more of a transparent topper shade. And then I'm gonna go in with Celestial and I'm gonna wet it and put that all over the inner half of the lid. And that looks a lot more pink on top of the orange. I like in the pan, to me it looks pretty like peachy gold, but when it's showing up on the eye it looks quite pinky. Interesting. Okay, so now that we've used 3 of the colors, we've used Samus, Cylon, and Celestial, I have Astro and You're My Only Hope left. I'm gonna take Astro on that same brush and wet it and put that on the outer half of the lid, blending it into Celestial. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Cylon over the top of that when I'm done to blend it into the outer corner. But I think this is as creative as we're gonna get with this look, because this is my first time playing with this palette and I don't want to do something like too crazy outside my comfort zone. So again, taking that number 3 with a little bit of Cylon, just buffing that over the outer edge of Astro. Okay, I think that's looking pretty cool, and all we have left is You're My Only Hope, and I think I just want to use that as an inner corner highlight. So I'm gonna go grab an eyeliner. I will be right back. Okay, so I am going to try this neon orange eyeliner. It might be dried out from ColourPop because these ones dried out so fast. It doesn't even have the name on it anymore. It's rubbed off, but it was when they came out with their neon collection a few years ago. I'm just gonna put that on my waterline. Please don't be dried out. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty vibrant. So yay, it's not dried out. Waterline is lined. Now I'm going to take this little smudge brush, which is the number 5 from this set, and take just a smidge of Cylon and put that on the very outer corner. Okay, now I'm gonna wipe off that brush as best as I possibly can and go into Seamus, I don't know. It's not Seamus, I know that, but you know what I'm saying. Put that on the inner half. And I think I want to take a little bit of Celestial, just a little bit, and pop that down there as well. Oh, and I just got it all on my face. All on my face. Good job, Rachel. I just wanted to bring a little of that pinkiness to the orange. Okay. Then, last but not least, we gotta do You're My Only Hope, which was the second one right here, the light purple shade, and I'm taking the number 6 brush from Beige Cosmetics, and don't forget to spray. Just popping that for a little bright purple tie-in on the inner corner. Okay, now I'm just putting it everywhere apparently. I'm putting it on my lower lash line. Lots of Your Only Hope I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, let's see if we can clean that up a little bit. Then I'm gonna take You're My Only Hope on that same brush without wetting it and just put it right on the brow bone. Okay, I think we got all 5 colors. We got Astro, we got Cylon, we got Samus, we got You're My Only Hope, we got Celestial. That's all of them. Perfect. So let me go put some lashes on and I will come back and show you the finished look. All right, my lashes, I can tell, are not gonna stay on very long because they're already bothering me, but they are the Velour, what are they? The Flawless by Velour, one of my favorite pairs, but I put the inner corner too close today and I can feel it poking me. You guys don't care about that. You don't care about that. You just care about the final look in the palette. Sorry. So this is the completed palette bingo look with the Club Nebula palette using 5 random number generator colors. And again, for reference, the colors were the purple Cylon, the orange Samus, this like multi-chrome or duochrome or whatever Astro that's like a blue purple thing, this purple one You're My Only Hope, and this peachy one Celestial. So those were all 5 of the shades and I am pretty happy with how this look turned out, and I'm really happy with not only the performance of the shadows, but like these BH brushes were really good. Like they were really good for not getting it too blown out and keeping the pigment where I wanted, but then like I don't know, they were good. I really liked them and I really like this look, so I can't wait to do more with this palette. And thank you guys for requesting that I do a palette bingo with this palette because I had so much fun. Let me know what you guys want to see next week in my palette of the week. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!